So, is Jesus coming back soon? That's the question on everybody's mind. Or at least on a lot of people's minds. With the advent of AI and the metaverse and just all the technology and, network of satellites covering the globe and all the corruption and just blah, blah, blah. It just goes on and on. Many people speculate that the end is near and Jesus is coming back. And golly, I sure hope they're right. I honestly do. Because boy, would it be better with Jesus on the scene, boy. Without a doubt. However, they were saying this in the early 90s when I first began following the Lord sincerely and seriously. And with the advent of everything going on back then, the same sentiment was pretty prevalent. I remember asking my dad one time, "Look, Dad, do you think Jesus is coming back soon?" He gave a pretty decent answer. He said, it was a pretty good answer. He said, "Well, I don't know, but the thing is to be ready when he does come back, if he does come back." That was a pretty good answer. But let's dissect that for a second. Actually, no, before we dissect that, let's go back to the first point. So, I'm sure they were saying this in World War II, World War I, the Civil War, Revolutionary War. Jesus is coming back, boy. And I mentioned that to a friend of mine in a men's group recently, and he's a pretty well-studied guy. I respect him, and he said, "Yes, Jesse, however, there are things that have happened recently that had not happened back then, such as the creation of the State of Israel and a whole bunch of other things that he had found in the Bible." And I'll give him that, okay? So it does look like it could be happening, okay? So in case it is, let's dissect my dad's statement, "Be ready," okay? And I think the general sentiment within Christian culture is be ready, like be holy, don't have any sin in your life, be prayed up, be studied up, etc., right? Be obedient. And all those things are good. But here's what I've learned. Here's how to be ready. Whether Jesus is coming back now or he's coming back in 1,000 years or 10,000 years, here's the key. The key is to know him. That's always the key, man, because my dad was only partially right. He was right, be ready, but he didn't elaborate on how to be ready. It's not by doing all those other things. Now, those other things can help, right? They're not bad things, okay? But they can get in the way of the best thing, the real thing that we really all need, which is knowing Jesus himself, knowing God. That's how you get ready. And not only is that how you get ready for his return, if it's imminent, but that's how you get ready for everything in life, is by knowing God. Thank you and have a nice day.